Hey YouTube, this is Ashley24 2010. How are you guys? I'm coming to you this morning with a video response to I think it's Lovely Lady T 2002. She did a video on how you couldn't have natural hair unless you was like a 3C, 3B, in the threes pretty much. And she pretty much shared her experience that happened to her last weekend. Well, actually, something similar happened to me with a family member. And last week, we actually had fall break. So last weekend, we had fall break. So I went down to Philly and visited some family. And I did a quick run to one of my family members' house. And I'm really close to this person, which will be my grandma. And I hurried up and ran to her house. And it was pretty much still early. So I still had my hair wrapped. And she was just like, well, because she puts the kitty perms in her hair. I'm pretty sure I probably told you guys about, my grandma and natural hair, but it's the same grandma. And she just was staring at me, and I'm just like, Grandma, what's the matter? And she was like, why don't you get a kitty's perm? And I was just like, what? Why don't you get a kitty's perm? I said, Grandma, I don't want to perm my hair. I said the whole point of me cutting 3 to 4 inches off in February is so I could be done with perms. Like, I just don't want to do perms. I was just like, my experience with perms has been bad, and my experience with natural hair has turned out good. So I'm going to stick with what I know, and that's natural hair. So she was like, why don't you just get a kitty's perm? They got ones with shea butter in it and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, Grandma, did you read the other chemicals in the perm besides just it saying shea butter? Because I told her I put her on to the shea butter thing. So now she looks for everything that has shea butter in it. I said everything that has shea butter in it, where if you're buying it from a local beauty supply store, doesn't always mean that it's the healthiest thing for your hair. Because that's what a lot of people are trying to put in there anyway. Aloe vera gel, shea butter, what else? Coconut oil, or carrot oil, all types of stuff. It doesn't mean that the remaining ingredients, they might be up there, but the remaining ingredients is healthy for your hair. So she was pretty much just trying to pressure me into getting a perm. I like your hair straight. You should wear your hair straight. I don't really like the natural like that on you. And blah, 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 blah. If you wear hair, I'll send you to the hair salon every 2 weeks. And la, 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 la. And I'm just like, are you serious? Every time I come down, there's something about my hair. Something about my hair. I don't really get too many complaints from other family members. I try to see them when I can, but my grandmama in hair is a big thing with her. She doesn't like my hair in braids. She doesn't like my hair like this. She don't like my hair like that. She likes my hair straight in a wrap type of thing, or nice curls. The kinky twist she do like. I was able to get her to like the kinky twist, but I don't like cornrows on you. I don't like individuals. I don't like them braids. They be all the way down to people's butts. I said, Grandma, I don't put my braids down to my butt. I'm not everybody. This is what she told me. And I hope I don't get, offend anybody. You are too pretty to be looking like one of these little niggas out here. That's what she told me. And it was just like, okay. So I don't know. I think she was referring to my hair being wrapped rather than my hair being natural. But it was like the way that the conversation was going, and when she threw it out there, at first it was just like, what? Excuse me, grandma. But I'm pretty sure she was referring to the hair wrap, because everybody, I know Philly Diva did a video on people wearing bonnets and stuff out. And that's what my grandma was referring to. Everybody's wearing bonnets on their heads. They wearing scarves. They looking like pickaninnies and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, well, Grandma, I'm not them. It's early in the morning and you needed me to do something. I was just rushing over to the house. That's it. But I don't know. Lady T was, Lovely Lady T was wondering if there's a hierarchy in the natural hair, like for natural hair. Me, I have a 3C, 4A graded hair. But in the same token, she said, do you think that the hierarchy will be based on the outside people? I really think that the hierarchy is, the standards for natural hair within the natural community as whatever you bring to the table, we're going to love it. That's just plain and simple. If you're 4A, if you're 3A, we're going to love you for you because you embraced your natural beauty. That's what we love about you. Now, for other people outside, they don't fully understand that natural hair is not just what's on top of your head. Natural comes from within. You have to start from inside yourself to be pretty much happy or confident to actually wear your natural hair. So that little outside appearance, I should say, it does, that has to start from within. I know, excuse me, lovely lady T was saying, she started feeling confident now, excuse me, to not wear wigs and stuff or weaves as much. Natural starts from within. It takes a lot of people a while to, they want to do it, but they're still building on it. So that's something that people are working on. But people on the outside don't understand that. They're used to, the straight, bone straight scalp swords and whatever. Some of them are used to that. And if that's their thing, that's their thing. But, the natural community, in my opinion, is going to accept a natural sister or a natural brother anyway. Any shape, form, any type, hair type, whatever. We're going to accept you because obviously you have accepted yourself. So we're going to accept you for you. That's pretty much what it comes down to. Now, if the outside people cannot accept you for you, that's something that they need to work on. That's something that, we can just pray for them for. Like Lady T said, it does hurt. Well, my grandma, this is not the first occasion that she's talked about my hair. And it hurts. I love my grandma. I love my grandma to death. But when it comes to, oh, you're too pretty for that. No, 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 no. Oh, dee, 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 dee. Ha, 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 ha. You know what I mean? It's just like, Grandma, can we stop talking about my hair? How are you? You know what I mean? It does hurt. It hurts. And have it, want to change your mind and keep your hair wrapped up. Because I actually start wearing more twist outs and stuff and had my hair out, and I actually had my hair out the other day after taking my braids out from the wigs, and what I did is added some aloe vera gel to it, and some activated gel, and it turned out really nice. I don't know, it hurts. It does hurt, and it's like, why should I have every time, not every time, but at least majority of the time when I see her and something, the littlest thing could probably be wrong with my hair, and it's a big thing. It's blown out of proportion. And it's just like, what the heck to do? Like, I don't want to talk about my hair. I told her, she knows that it's growing. And she's like, oh, I know your hair is long by now. I know it's grown by now. And I'm like, yeah, it's grown. But why don't you get a kitty perm? And I know that Lady T was saying, oh, since you have the length, you might as well perm it and claim your length. So that's what I'm thinking my grandma want me to do, claim my length by getting the perm. It will be more manageable. You can just wear it out, slick it up into a ponytail real quick. And it's just like, I could do the same thing if, I wake up a little bit earlier and it'd be fine. You know what I mean? It's time. It's time consuming. Maybe it's more time put into your hair when you're natural rather than you're permed. But hey, that's the risk that you're taking. That's the responsibility that you're taking on when you go natural, and you know this, so you just stay strong with it, and that's it. But I just want to put this video response out to her video because I feel her pain, and it actually happened last weekend, so I can relate to what's going on. But if you guys have any, I guess you say, comments about this, have you experienced anything like this? If so, how did you handle it? Or how much did it hurt you? Did it make you change your mind about your hair? Did you, I don't know, just do something different to your hair to try to satisfy that person? Or are you still satisfied with yourself? Definitely leave a comment, a message to me, a video response, whatever. Just definitely, post something if you can, and hopefully you guys made the right decisions on how you feel about your hair and everything, and you accept yourself. All right, bye YouTube.